Hello everyone, my name is OPSR, and in this video, I got the world record for killing every boss in Minecraft, including the Ender Dragon, Wither, Elder Guardian, and the Warden, in under 16 minutes. I'm super happy with this time, but it would not have been possible without my friend Forex, who got an 1830 former world record on an old seed, and then together we routed this seed because we thought it would be better for the category. So go check out his run, go subscribe to him. His run's more impressive, but mine just happens to be on a better seed. So let's get into this better seed, let's get into these better strategies, and let's see how I was able to kill every boss in 16 minutes. This seed is interesting. You may wonder why the most optimized seed, a seed literally better than Iceboat, the 12-eye seed, would spawn you at Y 144. Well, one reason for this is because the higher Y level you are, like in biomes like mountains and stuff, the more likely it is for Deep Dark to spawn below you. Probably the number one most important thing of why this seed is better is instead of having to build a separate portal to go to an ancient city like Forex does on Iceboat Seed, all you have to do to get to the Warden is literally just go to a different part of the Stronghold. The Deep Dark is in the Stronghold on this seed, which is absolutely insane. Also, this is a sister seed of a former SSG seed called 4-Obby, as you can see by the 4-Obby in my inventory. This seed is also a 10-eye, and there's 2 altar pearls in the Stronghold, so it's very easy to beat the game on this seed, and I think it's also easier to find the other bosses to kill on this seed, compared to 4-Obby and Iceboat. So now we're going to jump off the giant mountain here, which is always really fun, and we are going to dig into the Stronghold right here. Just going to use a wooden pickaxe for this because we need to save our stone to make a grindstone, because the way we get enchanted tools in this seed is kind of weird. In former all bosses seeds and in different versions, you'll get like looting swords from ruined portals or like looting books from libraries and enchant them with anvils, but on this seed what's actually fastest is to just use an enchanting table. You enter the Nether right next to the Stronghold library and you'll have a ton of extra diamonds. So just getting lapis along the way and then enchanting a diamond sword is actually really optimized on the seed. What was nice about the old all bosses seed, the one that I got the 26-minute time on, was that there was just so much iron in the seed. There was like 10 iron on the dig down, there was like 2 iron blocks on the bastion, and then you got a ton of iron from trading with pigs. And that means you can make an anvil and reset for one of like 11 library books that could have looting, and it was pretty consistent. But if like you really think about it, and this is what Forex told me, is like if you have a grindstone, you get to enchant a diamond sword like 10 times, and that's basically the same likelihood, if not more, of getting an enchanted book. And you don't need 31 iron. All you need is lapis, some obby, and some diamonds. And what do you know? Right on the way to the portal room on this seed, there is some lapis, there is some obby when you spawn in, and as you're about to see, once I reach the portal room, there are some diamonds here as well. I always get attacked by silverfish when I enter this portal room, so very, very nice that they're not attacking me this time. So now, this is like the most complicated section of the entire run because I have to do so many things while I'm just like in the portal room right now. I need to make a furnace. I need to not die to silverfish. I forgot about that. I need to smelt my cobblestone so I can actually make a grindstone. I need to set my spawn point so when I leave the end I go back to here instead of back to Y 140. And then I also need to save 4 cobblestone in my inventory to make a piston. What are we going to use a piston for? You'll see in a moment. But for now, we are building the portal, we are entering the Nether for the first time, and like I said, it is a 10-eye. I might have shown it earlier. Wood lighting, breaking it. We do need lava for later, but again, you will see. And now we are going to use the 18 ladders that we made. Yeah, ladders are good for this seed for some reason, to go up to the fortress. It's a really low Y level fortress, luckily, and you can make a lot of ladders with a lot of wood. And so to get a piston, I still need iron, because my stupid golem only dropped 3. So I get a piece of iron from right there. I get jumped by a wither skeleton, but it doesn't kill me, luckily. No skull either, though, so You win some, you lose some. And then this blaze drops, luckily. I probably would have reset if it didn't, and I'm so glad I didn't reset, because from here on out, this is probably the luckiest all bosses run that I have ever had. So, yeah, things start to go really well, really fast. I forgot to get soul sand right here. I'm supposed to get it right here to kill the wither. So if I forget this later, that would be really bad. But you're watching this run now, so I don't forget soul sand, luckily. And now it's time for the end fight. The end fight is my favorite part of this run because I don't have any extra obsidian. I'm going to turn it all into an enchanting table, which means I am going to do jump cycle. I'm pretty good at jump cycle these days. I can hit it pretty consistently. Uh, but this one in particular is just pretty clean. It was a good jump cycle. And the run before, I just completely myself with the bed. So yeah, and then this one is pretty clean. Yeah. So instead of jumping straight into the portal, I'm gonna punch all this fire, and we're gonna get all the levels that we get from killing the Ender Dragon. When you first kill the Ender Dragon, you can get like 50 to 60 levels from the XP it drops, and those levels are gonna be what we use to enchant our sword over and over again. So really, really cool idea. Obviously, Forex genius for that. And now we are gonna go back and we're gonna start the enchanting split. On this seed, there are really like three things that kill runs, and the first one is the enchanting split. Looting, because diamond swords, Forex told me this too. Forex told me a lot of things. But diamond swords have really low what's called enchantability. Like, for some reason, if you enchant gold swords, there's like a really, really, really high chance that you just get maxed everything, because gold has the highest enchantability of any tool. Netherite is really high too, iron is kind of high, but diamond enchantability is really low. So if I enchant a sword on any given attempt, diamond has the lowest chance of giving me like actual like good enchants like looting and stuff. So it's very possible to just get rolled here. And it's happened, I think, 2 times before on this stream. As you can see by chat, this was live streamed here on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to see that. But yeah, the chances of getting the God Sword, which is Smite 5, Looting 3, is pretty rare. And I had not gotten it yet. Like, I'd only been running the seed for like 3 hours at this point. But I still had yet to get it. Oh, yeah, I'm also enchanting my pickaxe. Because we're gonna mine a lot of obsidian later, but we get a really good one, so all good. And now, I don't know why I picked Vein of Arthropods. Now we're just waiting, hoping to get the God Sword, and that is obviously not the God Sword, but this next attempt, very, very luckily, nope, not this attempt, I lied, sorry. This next attempt, I think, no, still one more. Like I said, not the best enchanting split ever, unfortunately. But this attempt, yeah, Smite 5, Looting 3, the perfect sword. And then I also have 31 levels, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna enchant my pants too, so I don't, like, die. I don't think this actually saves me at any point, but if it did, then that would have been clutch. So now we can go back into the Nether for the #1 cause of reset in an all bosses run. Wither skulls. Killing a wither with looting 3, I believe gives you an 8.5% chance of getting a skull. So like about 1 in 12. And killing 36 wither skeletons takes a really long time. So hitting a zombie piglin doesn't help, obviously. So with average luck, you're not going to get a fast all bosses run. You need above average luck, dare I say, like insane luck to get a good time. And I'll start counting my wither skeleton kills out loud, because insane luck may or may not be what I got on this run. I've killed 1 wither skeleton so far. There's one over here that I kill that makes 2, and we're over 2, which is completely normal. No reason to complain at all. And running out of food. The seed has pretty low food. I'd start eating carrots at some point, which is not a great healer, but I have the Prot 4 pants. Oh, yeah, this run. I forgot that was this run. This run has at least 7 trillion blazes in this fortress. There are so many blazes. This run would have been so much faster if I just got the amount of wither skeletons I needed to kill. If they were just, if like half of these blazes were wither skeletons, this run would be a minute faster. I just get swarmed by blazes right here. There's so many. There's like there's two there. Well, there was three, and then there's two in that hallway behind me, and then there's some in the hallway to the left. And there's so many, and they all want to shoot me. And there's more right there, and there's another one over there. I'm just getting swarmed by blazes. If half of these were wither skeletons, this run would have been so much faster. But I can't complain because the luck starts to show right when I kill these wither. No, this wither. Yep, there's the first goal. So I'm 1 for 4, so already super lucky. 1 for 5, pretty good. This is really good pace. If I can continue to go 1 for 5 and only need to kill 15 withers, this run is going to be pretty good. It's going to have a chance to beat 4x's 18-minute time. And then I kill this one, and I get another skull. So now I'm 2 for 8, which is insane. If I can just get, like, actually no, that's 9. That's 9. Sorry, I miscounted because the next wither skeleton that I, oh wait, no. No, now it's 9. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. There's a wither skeleton skull in my head. But there's a wither skeleton down that hallway. If he drops, I'm already right next to my portal. But there's no way, right? Yeah, okay. So, 3 for 10 skull rates. Unheard of. Well, not unheard of, but as you can see by my reaction on my face cam, I am in shock and awe. And chat reminds me to get soul sand, thankfully. I would have forgot. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Formula Puma 3532. You are my hero. And now it is time to do the third cause of reset in an all bosses run. The Warden and Wither split. You might be wondering how I kill the Warden and the Wither. Well, for one, I trap the Wither, but where I trap the Wither is right under the Warden. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of this run, the reason the seed is so good is because there's a deep dark biome in the Stronghold. So right now, 2 shrieks have happened. When I get to a 4th shriek, the Warden spawns. So I need to go down to the bedrock layer. I need to trap the Wither, and then I need to go back up and set up my Warden killer before it kills me, which is super stressful, but it's not even the most stressful part of this, and we'll get to that later. So right now, summoning the Wither and towering back up. This Wither is no longer a problem because it cannot escape its bedrock tomb, and it will suffocate and it will die, and that counts for glitchless, so super epic. Now the Shrieker has shrieked 3 times, but I've set up my spawn point, and I've set up a hole, so the Warden can kill me as many times as it wants. I will just keep respawning and killing it. And now the Warden is here. So I'm watching the Wither's health bar go down, and now it's time to kill the Warden. It's mad at me, so I'm just going to keep spamming my sword until eventually it dies. This is kind of a cheap strategy. I bet most of you are expecting like, oh, he's gonna kill it with like dripstone, or he's gonna get a god apple or something. No, I just keep dying and stabbing it, which works perfectly fine for an all bosses run. Would I do this in hardcore? No, I would not, because Wither Skeleton's like 2-shot you, and this guy would absolutely dunk on me unless I had a god apple. Even if I had a god apple, maybe it would still kill me in hard mode. But for now, I think I actually only do this in 1 death, which is a lot faster than normal. But Warden's dead. This is not the stressful part of this run at all, because Warden's dead. That was so easy. I only died once. And now, the stressful part. If you guys hear my game audio, there's another shriek, and there's a Warden right there. I am running for my life, just hoping it doesn't see me. And I'm just waiting, because it doesn't count until the Wither's health bar disappears. And now the Wither's health bar has disappeared. So I've killed the Warden and the Wither. And now it's time to close out the run. I only need a few things. I need 10 obsidian, which my insane pickaxe will help with. I need a lava bucket, and I need wood. And I have a lava bucket that I remembered earlier. I have wood that I didn't use as blocks, and now I just need to mine 10 obsidian. We're going to build a portal that leads us to the ocean monument, and then we're going to use this piston that's in my inventory to push a block out of the way to be able to get into the ocean. Why am I forgetting the name? Ocean monument without mining, because we will have mining fatigue. So this is a really cool strategy I thought of using on the old All Bosses seed, but in the one run I got on that seed, I was kind of just dumb and forgot to craft a piston because I ran out of wood. Uh, so on this seed, I did not run out of wood because I mined like 20 logs or something just to have extra blocks. Probably way too many, but it doesn't hurt to have extra. And now we have everything we. Oh, yeah, look at this! Look at this guy! Look at this dumbass misplacing obsidian. What is he doing? What does he think he's doing? Anyway, now I have my wood. I am wood lighting, and now I'm gonna let the rest of the run play out. I never started my timer! I never even started the timer. I don't know what time it is. I gotta go check. Um. Huh! It's 16 minutes! It's 16 minutes! What? Oh my god, it's 16 minutes! It's 16 minutes. It might be sub 16. But the VOD is gonna be so scuffed because I wasn't recording. I just have the VOD from the stream. Oh my god. It's like 15xx or 16xx. Mm. Oh my goodness. Dude. Dude. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. This has been one of the most impressive runs I've ever gotten. Thank you guys all for watching this video, and especially thank you chat for being here for both this run and my 1.21 RSG world record. I hope to stream more in the future, and I hope to get more impressive runs like this in the future to give me excuses to do post commentary. And if you want to see those runs when I get them, make sure to subscribe. See you guys all next time. Oh, and join the Discord, please. Okay, see you guys all next time.